Good afternoon and good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, here from Rosendale, Wisconsin, at Laconia High School here at William N. Taylor Park. The Laconia Spartans are hosting the Lomira Lions for their second game of Flyway Conference play, and this is a big one early here in the season, as the Lomira Lions got an 11-1 win over Winnebago Lutheran to go 1-0 within Flyway play. Laconia dropped 5-1 to St. Mary Springs, still searching for their first game of Flyway play, their first win in the Flyway Conference. But these are two teams that have been top of the Flyway Conference the last few years, and they duke it out early here at Laconia High School. Should be a good one here. Dylan Eckert from the National Exchange Bank and Trust broadcast booth with Nate Youngs here on the video stream. We're right along the third base line. Not ideal position here, Nate, but we're working with what we got here, and I'm going to bring you some coverage here of Lomira and Laconia softball. Coming up next here is the Home and Auto Sales pregame show on RadioPlusSports.com after the break. We'll be back after this.
Home and Auto is very blessed to have served our local communities for 50 years. From a small used car store with 4 employees to 5 locations and over 100 employees, we would like to thank our many customers and our communities for the past 50 years. Home and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waupun, Home and Chevrolet in Waupun, Home and Ford and Home and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ripon, Home and Chevrolet GMC in Ripon, and the location where we began 50 years ago, Home and Value Center in Waupun. Thank you for allowing us to serve you, our customers, our friends, for the last 50 years. And we look forward to the next 50 years. Home and Auto, great selection, award-winning service, low prices, and a relaxed buying atmosphere. We make you feel at home at Home and Auto Group in Waupun and Ripon, serving you for 50 years and counting.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a proud sponsor of Laconia in their game today. Good luck, Spartans! Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a full-service automotive repair shop. They'll do engine and transmission swaps, brakes, oil changes, and more. Call 852-0103. That's 852-0103 for Mueller's Repair and Recovery. 104 South Main Street, Rosendale. Good luck, Laconia!
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
And we welcome back you in, ladies and gentlemen, here to William N. Taylor Park for some Laconia and Lomira softball. The Lomira Lions 3-1 to begin the year, 1-0 in the Flyway Conference play, led by Stacy Clark in her 13th season. And then the Spartans, they are 3-2 to begin, and 0-1 in Flyway play, led by head coach Scott Ritzema. Should be a good day for some softball here. A little bit about the Lions. They've been tabbed to win the Flyway Conference this season. They returned 5 all-conference players this season. You got Taylor Bloom, Trista Gassner, and Savannah Frey, all-conference first baseman, all-conference second baseman, and all-conference shortstop. You also got second-team pitchers Haley Caspary, who's going to get the start today for the Lions, and Nora Buski. Lomira, they were supposed to open this season at home against New Holstein on March 31st. Instead, the Lions opened on the road against Horicon, winning 15-0. The Lions have hosted their last 3 games, shutting out Freedom High School 5-0. Then they were shut out by Michikat 6-0, and the Lions then re-entered the win column as they had no trouble against the Vikings of Winnebago Lutheran, winning 11-1. The Lions, they scored 1 run each in the first and third innings, followed by 4 runs in the fourth, and a game-high 5 in the 5th inning. The Lions are looking to stay unbeaten in Flyway Conference as the Spartans, again, look for their first Flyway win. Looking over at Laconia, they bested the Lions in the last meeting in the postseason last year and advanced to the state finals last season. The Spartans, they opened their home against the Lomira Lions, who again currently lead the Flyway Conference. Spartans were bested in their first Flyway matchup, as mentioned before, by the Ledgers of St. Mary Springs, 5-1. The Spartans are 3-2 overall and 0-1 in Flyway Conference play. They began 2025 a little bit of a head start ahead of the rest of the conference in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where they went 4-1 on the week with wins over Elk Lake, Akron Springfield, and St. Joseph Academy. Then a high-run close game with Chardon, which saw the Spartans fall 9-10 in their lone loss of that tournament. So both Lomira and Laconia, 2 Flyway giants, meeting here early on in the season. Again, the Spartans finished 3rd in the conference last year with a record of 21-9, 9-5 within the Flyway Conference. And the Lions, on the other hand, finished 2nd, but still lost in the postseason to Laconia. So a lot of betting on this rivalry here, and it comes early here in the second game of Flyway play. That's going to conclude our Home and Auto Sales pregame show. We should be getting first pitch momentarily here from William N. Taylor Park here in Rosendale, Wisconsin. We'll be back on RadioPlusSports.com.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pino. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's. A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
And we welcome you back in, ladies and gentlemen, to Willer Park here in Rosendale, Wisconsin. Your Tom Hoffman Memorial Field at William N. Taylor Park. The Lions and the Spartans ready to go here. First pitch momentarily. Captains meeting there at home plate with the umpires and both head coach Stacy Clark and Scott Ritzeman. We'll have a look at the starting lineups for both squads, starting with the Lomira Lions. You're going to begin leading off here with Trista Gassner, an all-conference shortstop coming back from last season. Nora Buskey will bat second, a second-team all-pitcher from last season as well, returning to the team. Savannah Frey will bat third, and then fourth you're going to have Taylor Bloom. Batting fifth you're going to have pitcher Haley Caspery, who again is going to start in the circle for Lomira today. Brianna Frey will bat sixth. Batting seventh, you're going to have Lillian Christian. Batting eighth will be Eleanor Collies, and then batting ninth will be Isabel Westfall. Also playing in left field, but not going to be batting today, will be Kennedy Gable, the freshman for the Lions. Then you look over for the Laconia Spartans. Leading off for Laconia, you are going to have Emma Bond. Emma Bond, one of the best players leading off this season for Laconia, was first-team All-State from last year, a 4-year starter for the Spartans, and is playing for UWO next season, UW Oshkosh, that is. Kendall Plime will bat second. Aubrey Maurer will bat third. Lily Schultz will bat cleanup, the fourth spot. She's also going to start pitch for the Spartans today. Gwen Westfall will bat fifth. Kaylin Lemke will bat sixth. And then you're going to have Cambry Johnson there batting seventh, Tierney Madigan batting eighth, and then Molly Dool will bat ninth, playing third base. And we'll take a quick break here as the national anthem is being played across the way for the baseball squad. This is RadioPlusSports.com.
Home & Auto is very blessed to have served our local communities for 50 years. From a small used car store with 4 employees to 5 locations and over 100 employees, we would like to thank our many customers and our communities for the past 50 years. Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waupun, Holman Chevrolet in Waupun, Holman Ford and Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ripon, Holman Chevrolet GMC in Ripon, and the location where we began 50 years ago, Holman Value Center in Waupun. Thank you for allowing us to serve you, our customers, our friends, for the last 50 years. And we look forward to the next 50 years. Home & Auto, great selection, award-winning service, low prices, and a relaxed buying atmosphere. We make you feel at home at Home & Auto Group in Waupun and Ripon. serving you for 50 years and counting.
Send your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, for Lomira and Laconia softball here from William N. Taylor Park. We went through starting lineups, national anthem is underway, and we are ready to go here momentarily. Lily Schultz will be on the mound, or the circle rather, here to start things off for the Spartans. Lily Schultz, again, was the number 2 pitcher last season for Laconia, kind of got bumped up into the starting role this season. As you see the Spartans meeting there on the circle, ready to get this one going. They will start in the field, with them obviously being the home team, and leading things off for the Lomira Lions will be Gassner, who is playing shortstop today for Lomira. Trista Gassner, an all-conference shortstop, leading things off here for the Lions. Schultz winds up in the circle. The windup, the first pitch, is laid down for a bunt down the third base line. Duels there right away to make the throw, and it's in time for the first out. Gassner showing some speed there, and a good bunt there along the third base line, but Duel able to throw her out there, and it's out number 1 for the Lions. So that'll bring up Nora Buskey now to the plate. Schultz will see her first right-handed batter of this contest. Buskey swings at the first pitch and fouls it over the Lomira dugout. Buskey, second team all-pitcher last season for the Lions, batting second today. Called strike 2 as Buskey watches it go by. 0-2 the count now. Buskey's playing center field today for Lomira. Down to an 0-2 count here against starting pitcher for the Spartans, Lily Schultz. Schultz deals. The pitch swung on and popped up. Over there to make a play on it are the Spartans, and they will get it for out number 2. It was Free now coming up here for the Lions, batting third. Frey, the first baseman, swings at that one down the first base line. Frey, an all-conference first baseman last season for the Lomira. Look at an 0-1 count here, 2 outs. Lomira trying to avoid a 3-up, 3-down to start. Here's the pitch from Schultz. It's popped up, and making a play on it is the first baseman yet again for the Spartans, and it's a 3-up, 3-down just like that for the Lions. We go to the bottom of the first inning where we'll see the Spartan Bats take a crack at it for the first time. This is Lomira Laconia softball here on RadioPlusSports.com.
Send your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT. Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a proud sponsor of Laconia in their game today. Good luck, Spartans! Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a full-service automotive repair shop. They'll do engine and transmission swaps, brakes, oil changes, and more. Call 852-0103. That's 852-0103 for Mueller's Repair and Recovery. 104 South Main Street, Rosendale. Good luck, Laconia.
How do you make everyone's favorite buffet even better? How do you make the country's best chicken even more exciting? How do you make Thursday the best night ever? Wing night at Pizza Ranch. Boneless and traditional. A variety of sauces. All the wings you want, plus all your other buffet favorites. The country's best wing night is here. Taking flight Thursday nights only at Pizza Ranch. Everyone's favorite buffet.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Laconia High School here at Tom Hoffman Memorial Field. Spartans and Lions here, their first game of flyway play. We'll see the Spartan Bats. Leading off is Emma Bond to kick things off for Laconia. Watches ball one go by down there in the dirt. Bree Taplin made those plays at first base. My mistake for not getting the name right away. Playing first base but not hitting for the Spartans. Pitching is Haley Caspery for the Lions. Here's the pitch. Down low for ball number 2. A 2-0 count now to Bond. Bond again not going to see softball come to an end here past Laconia. Is already committed to UW Oshkosh. About 30 minutes away to play some more softball. Here's the pitch. Bond watches that one in there for strike one. So now 2-1. Caspery will try to work back ahead in the count. Here's the pitch from Caspery. And that misses. Ball 3. 3-1 the count. Obviously from where we're at, we don't have the best angle on what a pitch should be. But I'm sure it looked close here from Caspery. She'll 3-1, look to avoid the walk. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that'll go through the gap. Bond's got a hit to lead things off for the Spartans. And there's a runner aboard just like that. So with Bond to first base, it'll be Kendall Plime coming up, the catcher for Laconia, for her first at-bat here against Haley Caspery. The pitch low. Bond is going to go on a wild pitch. Was going to steal anyway. Is rounding over to third, but will stay put at second. So Laconia moving on the bases right away. And Plime in a 1-0 count. Caspery to pitch. Misses low for ball number 2. Pitch is taken in there for strike one. So Plime watches her first strike go by. And we'll probably look to swing at the next few pitches here. Has Bond on second base for the Spartans. Caspery the 2-1. Delivers high, and Plime's able to lay off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch from Caspery. Low and in the dirt, and that's going to be ball 4. So Plime on base with a walk. And now runners on first and second here for the Spartans in Bond and Plime. Now up to the plate will be Aubrey Maurer, the junior. First team All-State last year and enters her junior season this year. Plime comes off first base. A pinch runner in there for the Spartans. But Aubrey Maurer up to the plate now with 2 runners on, so a dangerous spot here for Caspery, who's still looking for the first out. Pitch is in there, down low though for strike 1. pitch swung on and fouled away behind home plate for strike 2. So Maurer down 0-2 in the count. But looking to put the bat on the ball right away here. 2 runners on for the Spartans. Still no outs here. Lions would be looking for a big out here with Maurer, the third hole hitter. The 0-2 pitch. Maurer called strike 3 and is looking over at head coach Scott Ritzema, saying, I don't know about that one. So Maurer goes down looking, and it's a backwards K for the first strikeout of the game for Caspery. So this will bring up Lily Schultz. Schultz again the starting pitcher for Laconia. First pitch in there for strike 1. So 2 runners still on. That's the first out with the Maurer strikeout for Lomira. Lomira looking for 2 more here to get out of this inning. Schultz fouls that away behind and out of play for strike 2. Caspery the 0-2. Here's the pitch. High off speed. It's laid off there by Schultz for ball number 1. Ever since Bond got to second, runners have been quiet in advancing bases here. Bond again was attempting to steal right away at first. A wild pitch let her steal with ease. Laconia 2 runners on. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's low and dusted Schultz off the plate a little bit there. 2-2 the count now. Pitcher versus pitcher here, and Schultz ties the battle here with the 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Caspery. A little bit high at about neck level there. It's a full count now to Lily Schultz. Payoff pitch coming here from Caspery. And here it is. Down low and ball 4. Walks Schultz, and that will load the bases for the Spartans. And up to the plate now for Laconia is going to be Gwen Westfall. Mound meeting here for the Lions. Caspery looks to be warming up here, getting some of the jitters out here early on in the first inning. Got the bases loaded here. The last 2 batters to get on base were walked. And here's Westfall now, the center fielder for the Spartans. Looking to drive in some runs here. Only 1 out recorded. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Westfall holds off on the swing. With the start of the spring season here, the nice weather is definitely approaching, but it doesn't mean the cold weather has gone away. It's a little bit chilly here. About 42 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 0-2 the count now to Westfall. Caspery looking for her second strikeout of the game. Was able to get Maurer looking in this inning. It's been the only out recorded so far. Here's the pitch. Way high, and a chance to score here for Bond. Bond is down. No good there on the throw, and that's the first run of the game. Another wild pitch there allows Bond to advance bases. And runners will advance to second and third. Still in scoring position here for the Spartans. And still at the plate will be Westfall on a 1-2 count. So Bond scores on a wild pitch. And here's the 1-2. High for ball 2. It's back even at 2 apiece. Two-two pitch. Westfall swings and hacks at it and fouls it away. Caught by a fan over there on the Lomira side. Will be tossed right back in. Westfall hangs alive with 2 strikes. We'll look at another 2-2 count here. Only 1 out still against the Spartans. They got 2 runners on. Here's the pitch. High for ball 3. So another full count here. Back-to-back full count at bats for the Spartans now. Westfall going to look to get on base here. Either a walk. The last 2 batters that have gotten on base for the Spartans have been walked. Or perhaps the first hit since Emma Bond at the beginning of the game. There's a grounder along the first base line. It'll be foul. It'll keep the count at 3-2. Three-two pitch is grounded there to short. It'll be picked up and fielded clean. The throw is out at first, but runners will advance. So will be an RBI for Westfall, but she is thrown out at first base. Plime will score for the Spartans, making it 2-0. And Schultz, or the pinch runner for Schultz rather, will advance to third. Pitch is in there for strike 1 to Lemke. It is Caitlin Lemke, junior for Laconia. A 1 pitch, swung on and fouled down at home plate for 0-2. So 1 runner at third. Both Emma Bond and Kendall Plym were able to score this inning for the Spartans. It's 2-0 here at the bottom of the first. There's the pitch, swung on and popped up, caught by the second baseman for Lomira, and that'll retire the side. We go to the top of the second inning. Laconia puts 2 on the board. They're up 2-0. RadioPlusSports.com. We'll be back after this.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
And welcome back. First pitch as we just get back for the action to Taylor Bloom is just high for ball number 1. Bloom made that catch at second base to retire the side. The 2-run inning that Laconia was able to put together. They're up 2-0. They return to the field. Bloom whacks that one down the right field line and goes out of play along the fence for strike 1. Bloom returns this season as an all-conference second baseman. He was making plays already here earlier in this game. Here's the 1-1 pitch, high for ball 2. Bloom leads things off for the Lions here in the top of the second inning. Lions were scoreless and went 3 up, 3 down in the first inning. Pitch in there for strike 2, counts even back at 2 apiece. Schultz and Bloom destined for a good battle here, as both coaches have previewed this year. Time called there by Bloom. But yeah, both Stacy Clark and Scott Ritzema know that the battles that these two teams are going to produce are going to be unlimited. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 3. And Bloom goes down swinging for the first out of the second inning. So now we got the pitcher versus pitcher duel, but this time flipped around. Here's Haley Caspery, her first at bat against Lily Schultz. Schultz the pitch. Caspery swings and fouls right up along the fence there of the Lomira dugout. Schultz, the 0-1 pitch, in there and swung on and fouled again from Caspery. She's down 0-2. Schultz, the 0-2 pitch, just low for ball 1. It's a good location there. Laconia liked the spot. Counts 1-2 now. Schultz, the 1-2 pitch is called. Strike 3, and Caspery goes down. First strikeout looking for the Lions, and it's the second strikeout of the game and the inning for Lily Schultz. Had no strikeouts in that first inning. A couple flyouts and groundouts to retire the side to start. There's the pitch in there to Brianna Fry, and it's in there for strike number 1. Schultz, the pitch, swung on and missed for strike 2. Frey playing third base today for Lomira. And is in there for her first at-bat of the game, down 0-2. Lomira down to their final out of the second inning. The 0-2 pitch from Schultz, swung on and popped over to second base. It'll be fielded, bobbled around, but Frey is able to beat it out as there wasn't a throw from Johnson over there at second base. So Frey is aboard with an infield single, keeps the inning alive for Lomira. That's going to bring up Lily Christian. Christian catching today for the Lions, and there for her first at-bat. High, but called strike 1. Schultz, the pitch, is low and in the dirt. Frey showing a lot of movement over there at first base. Wouldn't imagine they steal with 2 outs here. But Frey's got some speed over there at first. She's the lone runner here for the Lions. There's the pitch. Fouled back toward the Lomira dugout for strike 2. And Christian is down 1-2 in the count. Payoff pitch coming here for Schultz. 2 outs. 2-0 Spartans here in the top of the second inning. 1-2 pitch from Schultz. Just high, just missed. It'll be ball 2. Counts even at 2 apiece. Schultz, the 2-2 pitch, is low and inside there for ball 3. So Christian at a full count. First full count that Lily Schultz has experienced in this game so far. We'll see how she handles it here. 2 outs. Again, Laconia looking for one more here. swung on and fouled. Frey stays alive with 2 strikes. Schultz back to a full count pitch. Swung on and missed, and Frey goes down swinging. 3 outs, 3 strikeouts for Lily Schultz. We head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Laconia Spartans will be back at the plate. They're up 2-0 over the Lomira Lions here on RadioPlusSports.com.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a proud sponsor of Laconia in their game today. Good luck, Spartans! Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a full-service automotive repair shop. They'll do engine and transmission swaps, brakes, oil changes, and more. Call 852-0103. That's 852-0103 for Mueller's Repair and Recovery. 104 South Main Street, Rosendale. Good luck, Laconia!
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the first pitch of the bottom of the 2nd inning. It's Johnson right to first base and doing the rest of the work there for the Lions. Will be first baseman Savannah Frey. So a short at-bat, a 1-pitch at-bat there for Cambry Johnson. He goes out for out number 1, and that'll bring up Tierney Madigan, the 8-hole hitter playing left field for Laconia. In there for strike 1, Madigan looks at it. If you've followed Radio Plus Sports broadcasts in the winter for girls basketball for Laconia Spartans, you recognize the name Tierney Madigan. Madigan going from basketball to softball here in the spring. Pitch is low there for ball number 1. One pitch here coming from Caspery. Low and away for ball 2. Two-one pitch. Madigan swings and fouls, counts 2 apiece. Spartans up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. They put together 2 runs with Bond and Plime getting on base and scoring. Here's the pitch to Madigan. Swung at a high ball there. Stays alive with 2 strikes. That last inning, Bond led things off with a single and then again was able to score. Plime was walked and was able to score off of that. Lily Schultz was walked and put on base. No other hits in the game for the Spartans. Madigan watches ball 3 go by, and it's a full count. Casper only 1 strikeout in the game so far. It was a strikeout looking to Aubrey Maurer, one of the best hitters for Laconia. 3-2 pitch, swung on and missed, and Madigan, as I say right there, goes down swinging for the 2nd strikeout of the game for Caspery. So that'll bring up Molly Dool for her first at-bat. Dool playing third base today for the Spartans. Caspery delivers, swung on right away by Dool. Out into left field, going back at the wall. That's going to bounce. Dool going to second base. She'll slow up there. And Molly Dool, the 9-hole hitter, gets on base to second base. First double of the game and the first hit of the game for Dool. Second hit for the Spartans. They keep the inning alive here with 2 outs. And a good spot for the Spartans as they're back to the top of the order here with Emma Bond. Bond watches the first one go by for strike 1. One pitch to Bond, way high. Dool is going to get to third base, no problem. Rounds it, and will be chased back. Seen a good amount of wild pitches from Caspery today. So Dool at third now, the lone runner for the Spartans, and it's Emma Bond at the plate. 0-1 pitch is popped up there into left field. Back there to catch at the warning track. No, it drops! Bond is going to round and go to third. Dool scores for the Spartans, and Bond is on base. Her second hit of the game. It is a triple for Emma Bond. Molly Dool's going to score, and it's 3-0 Laconia here in the bottom of the second inning. Spartans looking to put together a 2-out rally here. Kendall Plime, who again was walked her last at-bat, ended up scoring for the Spartans, is back up for her second trip to the plate. Plime fouls that one away for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Plime takes ball 1 high at about eye level. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Caspery, the 1-1 pitch. Low and in the dirt. Bond thought about coming home, but it was regathered there. 2-1 the count. To Kendall Plime. Pitch from Caspery. Plime right to Caspery, and that is going to retire the side. But Laconia able to get one more off an Emma Bond hit. Bond 2 for 2 on the day with an RBI. Laconia up 3-0 over the Lions. This is RadioPlusSports.com. We'll be back after this.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Attention neuropathy sufferers, I've got some good news for you. Hello friends, this is Dr. Randall Blahoviak from New Medical Center. Do you have numbness, tingling, or burning in your feet? Does it feel like you are always walking around on a balled up sock? Have you stopped doing the things you love because the pain in your feet makes it impossible? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you may have neuropathy. Over 25 million Americans are currently dealing with this crippling disease, and just like you, most of them are frustrated with the lack of effective treatments that are available. Well, That ends today. At New Medical Center, we have successfully treated thousands of neuropathy patients, not only slowing or stopping the progression of this devastating condition, but in many cases reversing it. If you are tired of taking dangerous medications that only numb the senses and do nothing to treat your actual disease, it's time to see the doctors at New Medical Center, where we've designed a treatment plan to address the causes of neuropathy. Don't lose hope. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 now for more information or to schedule an appointment. Or check us out on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Laconia is up 3-0 here at home at Tom Hoffman Memorial Field. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Eleanor Collies, who fouled that first one away. And it's in there for strike two. Collies playing right field today for Lomira. Up for her first at-bat of this one in the top of the third and goes down swinging. Schultz, her fourth strikeout of the game. That'll bring up Isabel Westfall, the freshman. Lets that one go for ball number one. Westfall designated hitting today for Lomira at the 9-hole spot. She'll face Lily Schultz for the first time this season. In there for strike one. Westfall, the pitch. Lets it go by there for ball number one. Or ball number two, excuse me. 2-1 is the count. Schultz in the circle has pitched well so far. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's popped up there to make the catch for Laconia. Is going to be Emma Bond. So 2 outs now here in the top of the third inning, excuse me. And back to the top of the order here for Lomira is Gassner. Gassner lets ball number one go by. Gassner gets that one over to Madigan in left field. Doesn't have to move too much to make that catch. And that will retire the inning. Another 3-up, 3-down inning for the Spartans. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. Laconia up 3-0 over Lomira here on RadioPlusSports.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom of the third inning here. Aubrey Maurer leading things off for the Spartans. Struck out her first at-bat to begin this game, and the first pitch there from Casper is a ball. Maurer struck out looking in her last at-bat. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Misses there for ball 2. Casper the pitch. Maurer swing and a miss for strike 1. Casper ahead. Here's the 2-1. Low for ball 3. Maurer hasn't swung the bat too much against Casper today, but we know what she can do at the plate. One of the best hitters for the Spartans. 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Full count here to Maurer. Trying not to go down for the second time in this game. Here's a 3-2. Fouled away there at the Laconia dugout for what will remain strike 2 as Maurer stays alive. Casper payoff pitch coming. Down, Maurer to third base. It's fielded clean. The throw coast to coast is there. So Maurer grounds out in her second at-bat. And that'll be the leadoff out, the first out of the inning for the Spartans here in the third. That'll bring up Lillian Schultz. Schultz got on base with a walk, got all the way to third in the last inning for the Spartans. First pitch in there for a strike. A 1 pitch, low and in the dirt. No base runners, though, for the Spartans. So, won't be much of a problem to get it back to Casper there for Eleanor Collies, who's behind the plate for Lomira. Schultz, a drive to second base, fielded there by Frey, and the catch made at first. Or Taylor Bloom, my mistake there at second base, Frey at first. So that'll be out number 2, another ground out. Fielded clean here by this Lomira field. That'll bring up Gwen Westfall, center fielder and 5-hole hitter for the Spartans in her second at-bat of the game. Westfall grounded out her last time to first base. First pitch in the second at-bat is in there for ball 1. There's the pitch. Westfall watches it go by for strike 1. Count is even at 1 apiece. One pitch. Westfall fouls that right down the third base line for strike 2. One-two pitch from Casperi is high there for ball 2. Counts back even at 2 apiece. Westfall, before grounding out, was battling tough with a full count in her first at-bat. Here's Here's the 2-2. It's called strike 3, Westfall. Looked at it, watched it go, and a 3-up, 3-down inning. The first one the Lomira Lions were able to put together. Spartans scoreless in the third inning. They still lead 3-0 though. Lions bats coming back up here on RadioPlusSports.com.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
We welcome you back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tom Hoffman Memorial Field here at William N. Taylor Park in Rosendale, Wisconsin. Laconia hosting Lomira here for some softball action. Game 2 of Flyway Conference play. First pitch in there to Nora Buskey, misses for ball 1. We enter the top of the fourth inning. It is 3-0 Spartans over the Lions. There's the pitch. Buskey grounds it right to Schultz, who throws for the first out. So now Savannah Frey will come up here for Lomira. Frey ended up grounding out in her last at-bat. Frey watches ball 1 go by. Schultz the pitch. Frey pops that one up. And Taplin there to make the catch for the Spartans for out number 2. So with 2 outs, here's Taylor Bloom, cleanup hitter for Lomira. Unfortunately, no bases to clean up here for Lomira as they are empty right now. Bloom watches strike 1 go in. Oh, 1 pitch coming from Schultz. Off speed there, misses, and it's ball 1. One pitch coming from Schultz. Bloom smacks that one into right center. It is back at the wall. Will bounce. Bloom gets to second base and will slide for a double for Lomira. That is the first hit of the game for the Lions, and it comes in the 4th inning. Taylor Bloom on base, and now Haley Caspery will be up for Lomira here with 2 outs. In there for strike 1. Fouled away there from Caspery for strike number 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Just missed there for ball 1. Second time Casper and Schultz have dueled together here as pitchers. Casper up to bat was struck out, caught looking, and struck out her last at bat. Here's the 1-2. Misses for ball 2, and the count is 2 apiece. Casper trying to keep this inning alive here for the Lions with 2 outs. A runner on in Taylor Bloom. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and fouled, and Casper will stay alive. Schultz, the 2-2 pitch. Casper swings and misses, and that retires the side for the Spartans. So Lomira gets their first hit with Taylor Bloom, but it is not enough. They are still down 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. This is Lions and Spartans softball here on RadioPlusSports.com.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We enter the bottom of the 4th inning. Laconia up 3-0 over the Lomira Lions. And Kaylin Lemke is going to lead things off here for the Spartans against Haley Casper, who is still in the circle for Lomira. First pitch, down low for ball 1. Lemke flew out in her last at-bat, and Lomira was able to put together their first 3-up, 3-down inning in the 3rd. So perhaps we're seeing some more defensive momentum. There's a nice hit there. And the announcer, Jenks, gets Lemke on base for the Spartans with a nice shot up the gap there just past second base. So Lemke on with her first hit. And that will bring up Johnson for the Spartans. Cambry Johnson playing second base today for Laconia. Johnson grounded out her last at-bat. We'll see what she does in her second with a runner on. Showing bunt. That gets past for strike 1. The 0-1. Johnson swings at it, fouls it away for strike 2 right behind home plate. Casper trying to put together her 3rd strikeout of the game. She's got 2 so far, 1 swinging, 1 looking. Was able to strike out Tierney Madigan and then Gwen Westfall in the last inning. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed for ball 1. And Johnson still in it here, a 1-2 count. Lemke on first for the Spartans. They lead 3-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Gasperi, the 1-2 pitch, is nearly swung at. A little bit upstairs, but called ball 2. 2-2 pitch. Johnson swings and fouls and stays alive. Two pitch, swung on there, right to second base. Bloom turns to the play, is in time. Double play for the Lions. That's a big one there. So that'll bring up Tierney Madigan here for Laconia. Again, Madigan striking out in her last at-bat. Madigan swing and a miss there for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch is low and inside. Madigan watches it go by. Count is 1 apiece. Lomira puts together the first double play of the game with that last play. Clears the bases here as Laconia gets to the bottom of the order. In there for strike two, Madigan down 1-2. One-two pitch is called, strike three, and Madigan will go down looking. So that'll end the inning for the Spartans, who straying nothing there in the fourth inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Laconia still up 3-0 over the Lions. This is RadioPlusSports.com. We'll be back after this.
Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a proud sponsor of Laconia in their game today. Good luck, Spartans! Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a full-service automotive repair shop. They'll do engine and transmission swaps, brakes, oil changes, and more. Call 852-0103. That's 852-0103 for Mueller's Repair and Recovery. 104 South Main Street, Rosendale. Good luck, Laconia.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch of the fifth inning there to Free is in there for ball number one. Lily Schultz still in the circle for Laconia. 1-0 pitch. Way high and behind the plate there for ball two to Free. Free was on base with a base hit her last at-bat. There's the pitch. Free right to second base for out number one. Gambry Johnson making the play there at second base. So it's an infield fly out there for Free, and that'll bring Lillian Christian. Christian doing the catching for Lomira. Misses for ball one. Swung on and missed there. Strike number one, evens the count at 1 apiece. Schultz the pitch. Low and missed for ball 2. Or excuse me, Christian swung at that for strike number 2. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Christian stays alive with 2 strikes. Two, high and upstairs. Count is even at full count rather. To Christian. Three-two pitch. Christian stays alive, fouls it away over the Lomira dugout. Full count pitch coming again here from Schultz. High, and Christian will get walked. First walk of the game for Schultz, and that puts Christian on base. So that'll bring up Eleanor Collies. Collies in right field for Lomira. Collies struck out looking her last at bat. Showing bunt and slaps it down, but foul. Pitch down low there from Collies, and Christian's going to advance to second there. Count is 1-1 here to Collies. Christian now to second base. After Plym lost the ball there from behind the dish. Here's the pitch. Swung on and bunt, and it's fouled for strike 2. Collies now in a 1-2 count with Christian at second base. 1 out here against Lomira. They got 1 runner on. Collies swings and misses and goes down swinging. So second strikeout for Collies. It is the 5th of the game. No, 6th, excuse me now, for Schultz. So Isabel Westfall will be up. First pitch is in there for strike number 1. Westfall up with 2 outs here for Lomira. Christian on second as well. Here's the pitch. Westfall watches it go by for strike 2. That one sunk down into the zone, and it's 0-2. Schultz looking to retire the side. 0-2 pitch. Westfall fouls it away, stays alive. Oh, 0-2 pitch from Schultz. Westfall fouls that one away. Stays hanging. Freshman Isabel Westfall just hitting today in the 9 spot. There's the pitch. And just missed. Schultz thought it looked good. First ball is called. It's 1-2 the count. One-two pitch. Westfall fouled down the third base line and still hanging alive here with 2 strikes. This is a good battle here, especially at the bottom of the order for the Lions. And here in the 5th inning. Fifth and six, some of the most important innings here for the Lions, especially down 3-0. 1-2 pitch from Schultz. Westfall swing and a miss, and Schultz wins the hard-fought battle here at the bottom of the order here in the fifth. So we'll go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Lions still nothing in that inning, and Laconia still up 3-0 here on RadioPlusSports.com.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Spartans lead 3-0 over the Lomira Lions, and Molly Dool is going to lead things off here in the bottom of the fifth for Laconia. Dool had a double her last at-bat and was able to score her last time on base. Showing bunt, pulls back, but pitches in there for strike one. One pitch. Dusted Dool off a little bit there, and the count is 1-1. One pitch coming here from Casbury, still in the circle there for Lomira, and Dool looked at that one for strike two. One-two pitch. Ooh, hit Dool right there in the arm. And she'll take her base after getting hit by that one. So the first hit by pitch of the game. Dool looks to be okay. Painful to get hit by a softball in this weather, I can imagine. And Bond back up to the plate here for Laconia. Here's the pitch. Bond showing bunt, fouls it away for strike one. Bond watches strike two go by. It's 0-2. Bond 2 for 2 on the day. Had a single her first at bat, a triple her last time at the plate. Has scored once today. Here's the pitch. High. Dool thought about going to second. She'll stay. And it's ball one to Emma Bond. 1-2 pitch. Just missed. That'll be ball 2. Two-two pitch coming from Caspery. Low and in the dirt. Duel is going to go to second. The throw not in time, and Molly Duel advances to second base. Got on base after getting hit by a pitch in her last at-bat. So Bond with a full count here. Looking to get on base for the 3rd time this evening. Here's the pitch. Bond swings, and that'll fall. Bond is 3 for 3 on the day. Duel will hold at third. The throw, and Bond gets to second base with a double. So the infield cycle has been complete. A single, a triple, and a double for Emma Bond in this game. Duel advances to third base. 2 runners in scoring position for the Spartans, and Kendall Plime, the Laconia catcher, up for her 3rd at-bat of the game. Plime walked her first time at the plate. Here's the pitch. High, and dusts Plime down. And therefore ball 1. Plime grounded out her 2nd at-bat. So she's had 2 trips to the plate, technically 0 for 1 on the day, but looking to keep this rally going here for the Spartans as they've got no outs. 2 runners in scoring position. Plime shows bunt. Duel gets a handy lead off at third, but will retreat back. Count is 2-0. Plime swings at that one down the third base line. The throw to first, and now a play at home. Duel slides, is in there in time for the 4th run of the game. So Molly Duel, after getting hit by a pitch, goes around the bases and will score. Laconia 4, Lomira nothing. Bond is at third. The throw to first was in time for the first out of the game. So with Bond at third base, still a runner in scoring position, Aubrey Maurer returns to the plate, her 3rd at-bat, grounds that right to first base. So Maurer's out at first base, but now they're deciding if Bond was able to score for the 5th run. And it looks like they'll call it a foul ball instead of a ground out there for Maurer. So Maurer an 0-1 count. So she'll stay at the plate for her 3rd at-bat. Maurer did ground out to first her 2nd at-bat and was caught looking, striking out in her 1st. A 1 pitch inside on Maurer for ball 1. One pitch. Maurer swings at that one. Left field. Back at the wall to make the catch right at the warning track. Bond's going to tag up and score, so it'll be a sac fly for Maurer, but she is caught out there in left field. Was Gable, Kennedy Gable, making that catch at the warning track. So the Maurer sac fly will be out number 2, and Lily Schultz, the pitcher, back up to the plate for her 3rd appearance. Schultz walked her 1st at-bat. Watches that one go by for ball 1. walked her first at bat and then grounded out to first, her second trip to the plate. And here she is with 2 outs. Hit right there to shortstop. Will get through. Schultz gets her first hit of the game and will stay at first. It's a single here in the 5th inning with 2 outs. Put Schultz on base. Keeps the inning alive, bringing up Gwen Westfall for the Spartans. Throw is down low there. Throws right back at first. Pinch runner in there for Lily Schultz, as she'll still do the pitching duties today for Laconia. It's ball 1 to Westfall. Gasbury deals. Swing and a miss there from Westfall. Count is 1 apiece. One pitch is fouled there, but caught in foul territory there by Free, and that'll retire the side. 5-0 Laconia. They're able to score. Molly Dool scores for the second time in this game. We head to the top of the 6th inning here at William N. Taylor Park here in Rosendale. RadioPlusSports.com.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We welcome you back, ladies and gentlemen. Lomira are going to lead off here in the 6th inning with the top of the order. It is Gassner to lead things off against Schultz, who's still in the circle, for the Spartans. First pitch in there for strike 1. Gassner a ground out and a fly out so far in this game. Fouls that one away over the Spartan dugout for strike 2. Gassner swings and misses, strike 3, and goes down for the first out of the inning. Sonora Buskey, the center fielder, will be up to the plate here for Lomira. Pitch is swung and fouled for strike 1. Buskey grounded out her last at-bat to first base in the 4th. Schultz the pitch, swung and miss there from Buskey. The 0-2 from Schultz. Buskey pops that one up. And in underneath it will be the Spartan center fielder, Westfall, making that catch. And it's out number 2. Savannah free up here to keep this inning alive for Lomira. Looking to avoid going 3 up, 3 down with the top of the order here for the second time this evening. Schultz, the pitch, free, grounds it out. Duel misses it, but Bond is there to back up and makes the play at short. And as I say, there's a 3 up, 3 down yet again for Lomira's top of the order. We come back, we'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Laconia leads 5-0 over the Lions. RadioPlusSports.com.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0 Spartans over the Lomira Lions here in the second game of Flyway Conference play. Nora Buskey is in the circle now for Lomira with the pitching duties. First pitching change of the game. And leading things off will be Kaylin Lemke for the Spartans. Buskey's first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch, swing and a miss there from Lemke. Count is 1-1. Caspery finished with 3 strikeouts for the Lions, and Buskey comes in here in the top of the 6th inning. Lemke now down 1-2 after that swing and a miss. There's the pitch. Taken for ball. Lemke able to hold off on the swing. Counts 2 apiece. Called strike 3. Lemke goes down. And Buskey gets her first K in her first at bat. I'm going to bring up Cambry Johnson now, second baseman for the Spartans. And for her third at bat of the game. Missed for ball 1. Johnson grounded into a double play her last at-bat and also grounded out her first at-bat as well. Johnson watches strike one go by. Count is one apiece. There's the pitch, swing and a miss there. Count goes to 1-2. Spartans with one out against them. They're up 5-0 though here in the bottom of the sixth. Johnson, a 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And Buskey gets her second strikeout to start her pitching. So Tierney Madigan up for her third at bat. Madigan 0 for 2 in this game with 2 strikeouts. First pitch taken for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch in there for strike two. Madigan swung out swinging her first at-bat, but then struck out looking in her second at-bat in the fourth. Payoff pitch here from Buskey. Low into the dirt. Madigan takes ball one. One-two pitch is called. Strike three on that outside corner. Madigan goes down for the third time. So head to the top of the seventh here. Laconia going to look to close things out here with 3 outs, up 5-0. This is Lions and Spartans softball here on RadioPlusSports.com and Radio Plus Video Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-348.
Welcome you back in, ladies and gentlemen. Lily Schultz looking to pitch the complete game here to close things out for the Spartans. There's a foul down the third base line for strike two to Taylor Bloom. Bloom watched strike one go by on the first pitch. And Schultz, again, has been out there the whole game for the Spartans. They're up 5-0 over Lomira here in the top of the seventh inning. 0-2 pitch. Just missed for ball one. Bloom stays alive with a good eye. Counts 1-2. One-two pitch hit on by Bloom. Madigan there for the catch. An excellent play there by Madigan. Makes the first out there for the Spartans. So it'll bring up Haley Caspery. Caspary swings at that one. Goes right to second base. Johnson there to make the play, and it's out number 2. So that'll bring up Brianna Frey. Lions on their last out. In there for strike 2. Or strike 1, excuse me. Swing and a miss there on the foul ball from Frey. And the Lions down to their last strike. Last strike, last out. And Schultz looking to complete the game here for the Spartans. 0-2 pitch. Called, strike 3. And a big win for the Spartans here. They go 5-0 against the Lomira Lions. Again, a big flyweight game. We talked about the battles between both of these teams, and Laconia able to shut out the Lions here at home to begin the second game of flyweight conference play and grab their first win within the flyweight conference. Post-game coverage coming your way here on RadioPlusSports.com when we return from William N. Taylor Park here at Tom Hoffman Memorial Field.
How do you make everyone's favorite buffet even better? How do you make the country's best chicken even more exciting? How do you make Thursday the best night ever? Wing night at Pizza Ranch. Boneless and traditional. A variety of sauces. All the wings you want, plus all your other buffet favorites. The country's best wing night is here. Taking flight Thursday nights only at Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tom Hoffman Memorial Field here at William N. Taylor Park. The Spartans win 5-0 over the Lomira Lions. Lions will fall to 3-2 on the year, and a 4-2 start now for the Spartans, who go 1-1 in conference play, get their first win against a really good Lomira team who they were able to shut out. Lily Schultz pitched a fantastic game, put together several Ks, and pitched a full complete game here for the Spartans. And it's a cold one here, as you can tell by my voice, trying to stay in this game with you, but yeah, 40-degree day here at Rosendale, and the good thing about the spring season is that that means warm weather is on the way, but these starting games still can be a little cold. But the Spartans, again, 5-0, they were able to shut out Lomira, and they'll be right back here this Friday at Tom Hoffman Memorial Field for North Fond du Lac, I believe, their first matchup in the Flyweight Conference against the Orioles. That'll do it for Dylan Eckhart. Nate Youngs here at William N. Taylor Park here in Rosendale, Wisconsin, signing off until the next one here on RadioPlusSports.com.